guys. As I mentioned, we're joined now by Charlotte FC head coach Lattanzio. Coach, thank you very much for taking a couple of minutes with us. Congratulations on the win. To start off your initial thoughts on tonight's game, please.
I thought it was a good game where both teams tried to play football. We knew the ability they have when they are in possession with the ball, and if you let them play, this is a team that can hurt everybody because they have this square where they have Arthur, they have Herrera, Carrasquilla and Bassi that can be really dangerous to play football. So it was a big challenge for us to try to find out how to press them in the best possible way. And in the first half I thought that it took a while for us to do that. But then after we grew into the game, I thought that we had chances to, we didn't defend well and we were a little bit not so much dynamic on the flanks. And I asked that to our winger to be a little bit more, to be forceful and to push, and when possible to go forward. And I thought we grew into the game, we created chances. I think we created a few chances in the first half already. And for me, the draw would have been at least, we deserved at least a draw going in the first half. Then after second half again, we controlled more the ball, but then they are very dangerous on counter-attack with many quick plays that they have. But we managed to score one, and the second one also came through on goal, but it comes from pressure. So our boys applying pressure, and I thought that I want to congratulate all the players, the one that started, the one that came on, because it's a collective effort. And for me, a football game at times, like we showed today, is like a relay, where the first 11 they have to bring us up to a point, and the one that they come from the bench, they need to finish the job. So I'm very pleased for that.
All right, thank you for that. We're going to switch things up a little bit. Start with questions on Zoom so we can get to any Charlotte media. I see a couple from the league as well. We'll start with John Lupo. Go ahead, John.
Be aware of where to go in spaces. I just thought he added that little extra bit of quality, and the goal was well deserved with the performance he put in.
John, sorry, I think, can you please repeat? I only heard the very last part of your question.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, now yes.
Okay, what I was saying is I thought when Patrick came on, he just adds that explosiveness, that little extra bit of quality, the awareness of where to be when he got the ball and was able to go around Clark and score. He has that ability, that technical ability, just a very good sense of the game. I just think he adds a little something extra when he's on the field.
Yeah, John, I think that also Carol is a guy that knows how to position himself and is quite smart with his play. The reason I took Carol off is because, and I put Patrick first because I believe in the young players that we have. And if they are here with me, it's for a reason, not because they are making up numbers. For me, every player that I bring here with me is ready to play. And Patrick is the same. We have to manage the young players because, to play 90 minutes from the start or to come on, and like he did, is not the same. I think he did very, very well in picking up the pace of the game and to add those qualities that he has. For a big guy, he's a very good finisher, we know that. He also made a great run a few minutes before, and he was a little bit surprised by the bounce of the ball, but I thought he did very well in that occasion as well. And he's a difficult player to play against. Also, I thought that there were 2 or 3 fouls on him that the ref didn't whistle towards the end. It happened already in Cincinnati, against Cincinnati. He's a guy that is big, but he uses his body really well, and he's becoming better and better in every training session. So he's an important part of our squad. But obviously now he needs to live like most of the players that they come and do well with expectations. But this is part of his growing.
Okay, next we'll go to Steve Goldberg. Steve, go ahead, please.
Hi, Christian. Nice result tonight.
Thank you.
Speaking about the goal that gave up in the first part, both outside backs, Jalen and Nathan, got caught inside there. When the ball went out to Quinones, Nathan actually came across both center backs towards the ball, leaving Corey Baird open on the back post. Is that how do you fix that? Is ball watching as big a problem on this level as is this in other aspects of other levels of the game?
No, but yeah, ball watching is a problem, but it can happen also to the bigger players. This is, I think that we should have stopped that action before. We don't defend well on the side, and then Dorsey, you have to give him credit. He is a very strong runner, and he then we were in a position to build the play. And then after, when you get caught in transition, we could have stopped the play before. This is something that we have to improve. It happened already last year a few times that we let the opposition, get out too easily on these transitions. We need to be stronger and to stop them earlier. And then after, when you get caught by a guy that runs for 40, 50 meters, carrying the ball under control and then switching the play, for every team it's difficult to cover that because you want to cover the middle of the goal, and then they go one side, then they cross the ball and you come a little bit short. But when you get caught in transition, it happened. Credit to Houston in that case, because they play really well this moment. They put the ball exactly in the spot in which they were strong and we were weak. Sometimes, yes, of course, we can do better in that moment. I have to view again the goal, but I thought that they played that moment with a lot of quality, and the finish was good as well.
Okay, next we'll go to Jonathan Seal. Jonathan, go ahead, please.
Hey Christian, Jonathan here from Moss Soccer. You guys in 4 days' time, you get to play Messi and go down to Miami.
No, we get to play Miami.
You get to play Miami.
Yeah.
What's your
Messi,
impression?
of course, is the greatest, but I think we play Miami.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it came through correctly. I was just asking what your impression was of early reaction of the match that awaits on Friday for this team and going down to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, I think it's important. First of all, for us is to enjoy tonight for the boys. Then from tomorrow we go again. But then we are gonna have obviously a difficult game because we play against a team that is on form, that has got Messi. Is not we don't play Messi. We play a team that has got Messi. And I think that Messi, obviously it's not me discovering Messi. Messi is 7 times Ballon d'Or, is one of the greatest of all time. And but he's playing with a lot of with a great spirit as well. I saw him yesterday. He's admirable, the spirit, and that I think will help a lot MLS. He's bringing players into play. He's always dangerous. He's sharp. His qualities are unbelievable. And for us, it's gonna be a good challenge. It's gonna be a difficult challenge, a good challenge. And we are looking forward to go there and to try to play our game against a team that has got many good players, a very good coach, and players that they are still legends, but not ex-players, like somebody says, players still in the good in the activity, like Busquets, like Jordi Alba, that until last season they won the Liga. Messi won the World Cup and Liga. So, and you can say that you can see the way they play, how much confidence, how much energy, and how much belief they give to everybody else. So everybody raised the game because of that, and because of them. So it's going to be a big challenge for us. We're going to see where we stand with these guys, and yeah, we have to regain our energy to try to give them a strong game.
All right, we'll go next to Sam Spencer. Sam, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Coach. A really quick procedural one before my big question.
just wanted to confirm Byrne is out for the game against Miami.
Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. That also is something that is the one thing, is the only cloud of tonight. Is the only cloud of tonight is the fact that we lost Nathan, that is playing very, very well for us in many different ways. He plays with energy, he plays tactical awareness, he's growing into the role, big personality. We're gonna miss him, but again, and he was very sad. He wanted to be part of the game and part of the team that will go to Miami. And I thought that we could avoid that. We could stop the action before, without putting Nathan in that situation. Yeah, this is the only cloud of tonight, unfortunately.
Thank you, Coach. And so, tell me, we've talked a lot about Byrne and some of the other players. Can you talk to how you thought the defense performed tonight?
For me, Sam, it's always difficult to comment on defense. For me, it's a team performance. We defend. The defense has to be judged on the way we defend from the front. Likewise, the strikers and the attacking midfielder, they have to be judged also on the way we build the play. So it's a team collective performance, and to just talk about the defense, I thought that they controlled the counter-attack well, because this is a team that when you give them a chance to do that, they can be really, really dangerous, like they showed. But even in the end, when they put more forwards and they push at the back, they try to put these long balls in to get another chance. I thought that we controlled that well, and we played. Not to forget that we have got a very young back four with Jamin, with Adil, and with Andrew. I think we are quite young at the back, but that's why Nathan is so important for us, like Alina, because like Christian, because they give us that kind of experience and knowledge that the youngsters need that kind of guidance. But they are growing into the role, and as the games go on, I think that they play well again tonight, in my opinion.
All right, I don't see any additional on Zoom. Is there any in here in the room before we let Coach go?
Hey, Coach. What did Dynamo do well for 80 minutes that made it hard for you guys to score?
I think the Dynamo did well. They played well in the first half with the ball in the first part of the first half, and they made it difficult for us. Then after, I thought we had a few chances in the first half, to be fair, and we should have scored at least one. We had a chance from set pieces, we had a chance from open play. We had a big chance in the second half with Kerwin that he hits Clark. So I think we were threatening. We were threatening before, and sometimes you score the goals at the end because you created and you made them tired, and then after credit to our guys like Patrick in this case, that they come and they are ready to finish the job, because that was the idea, and I thought as a collective effort I'm very pleased. But and I think Houston is a very, very good team that if you don't find a way to close them, they can create a lot of problems.
Thank you, Coach, and we'll wrap up with that. For the folks on Zoom, stay on here. We have